I've actually come around on protests, like wearing costumes to protests. I used to be anti that, but now I'm like, I think like these anti-ICE protests, the best way to confront them is to be dressed up as an animal or something like that, or like like any type of
conveying the message that it's ludicrous is
so
really
ludicrous.
important.
Right. We'll get there, but before we get there, before we get to that, this is really important stuff because as a public service, a lot of people live their lives with what is known as TDS. That is Trump derangement syndrome. It has a lot of implications in terms of feeling good about yourself, feeling good with the world, your mood, and really even your pores. To be able to get rid of Trump derangement syndrome, the health and beauty benefits cannot be overstated. And how do we know that? Well, here we have a Seattle-based journalist, Brandy Cruz, talking about her awakening.
I'm going to tell it to you anyway, because it's relevant to what we're talking about. I'm living proof that you can recover from TDS. I had strong Trump derangement syndrome for probably 8 years. This is one of the reasons I recovered from it. And by the way, it's much better to not have TDS. I'm happier, I'm healthier, more successful. I even think I got a little more attractive after I got rid of my Trump derangement syndrome. Yes.
Very attractive.
She's playing him like a fiddle. She's playing him like a fiddle.
You are hired.
Yeah. Rid of my Trump derangement syndrome. Yes.
It's one word, would.
Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up.
I was just thinking.
It occurs to me, just to your other point about the protesting with Kristi Noem or Kirsty Noem, I always forget what order those go in her name. But I will say, you might, as part of that meta, just not want to dress up like a puppy or a dog if she's going to be at any of these particular rallies.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, like, she has a hair trigger for that kind of thing. So, other animals, other non-canids.
But, I mean, do we have a before and after picture of the Seattle journalist?
No.
Because
Bad producing, Brad.
what were you... Brian's too busy watching like a Jim Brewer
Chemtrail video.
Chemtrail video. No, I'd say yes. You're very, very looking very hot.
I mean, she may have lost some weight. So good.
You went from like a 4 to a 6, I would say.
Yeah.
Or like a 5 to a 7.
You two feel still struggling a little bit, though.
I mean,
A Mar-a-Lago 6. Which is not an age joke.
First off, now that she's like what kind of journalism is she doing now? Is she like
Independent.
She's Andy. She's a female Andy. No, she's like, look at all this crazy stuff going on in Portland. That's the only thing that does numbers for her.
So she's now a journalist who is going to the anti-Antifa meeting and telling Donald Trump that she looks hotter now because she likes Donald Trump. This is like, I mean, this is like, I don't know, like this seems like an indication of like mounting psychological problems. Like where you literally are going and saying that, like, I genuinely believe I am hotter now that I am a fan of yours.
Sounds normal to me.
That makes sense.
I always
It totally makes sense.
He didn't like me.
It's true. I mean,
I think a lot of people get dumber as they get older.
This is just shocking. Like, I mean, what is she willing not to do as a journalist there on the ground? I mean,
Research?
honestly, if it helps. All right, let's talk about this. Benny Johnson, journalist. has been on tour with Kristi Noem. It's just a way like where he gets to like cover, be embedded around these uniformed men who are rounding up brown people. And he gets to follow Kristi Noem and ask her questions like, how are you feeling in this instance? And they went up onto the roof.
Also, a good excuse for him to tell his wife why he's not home.
Oh, exactly. I mean, listen,
Going to be in a bunch of different hotels.
it's going to be a lot of hotels. And listen, I'm going to be on call, so like I probably won't be able to answer the phone at certain times. I wouldn't worry about that at all. And don't get alarmed if I can't answer the phone at any given time. We've all been there. I'm sure. I mean, come on. And here he is on the roof of a building, and this is in Portland, right? Is that right?
Yes.
To survey, you understand, Portland is under siege. And there are hardened Antifa soldiers, paramilitary, who are around, and they're on this building to get a bird's eye view because it's not safe to be on the ground.
It's like the green zone in Iraq.
Yes, exactly. And so they've got up into like what is known in military parlay as a bird's nest. And this gives them a line of sight to all of the potential threat. They're doing a threat assessment on the roof. And let's get to this. You'll see they're pointing at stuff.
People driving down the interstate like they don't even know a war's going on.
You see down here, this is okay. Now pause it, freeze it. Don't take it down. What's going on here is the ICE guy is saying to Kristi Noem, "That's the ground, right there. That's the ground."
You'll notice we're up.
Okay,
That's
and right
down.
over there, you'll see to the left, those are cars, and they're driving on a road. And then right here, just below us, is the ground. And they're pointing. There's going to be two what we call kinetic centers of kinetic centers of unrest that they're going to be pointing to. One is to the left of this building of your eye line, and then one's going to be to the right. And you'll follow this. All right, go ahead. Pointing down there.
He's looking.
Okay.
wow.
Oh, there it is. Look at freeze that. Okay, folks, this is what they're dealing with. There's almost 20 people on there. Half of them have video cameras that they're set up to record it. And you will notice
14 people.
this is brilliant. This is brilliant. The guy in the chicken suit. If you ever saw the movie Silver Streak, you would know that one of the strategies when you're trying to not be seen is to be so like obvious, like, oh, so they don't pay attention to the man in the chicken suit.
In plain sight.
And here's the greatest part. Somebody's playing the Benny Hill song from down there, and you can hear echoes of it. It is so fantastic. And Benny Johnson, they've got to make this seem like there is a real threat going on here. Now, if you widen out, you will see that, yes, in fact, there's probably 22 people there.
Yeah.
And they are,
Al-Qaeda cell.
yeah, they're on the side of the road.
Battalion.
Okay, go ahead.
Yep, the chicken suit guy's been there for 4 hours.
We've been surveilling the chicken suit guy, and
He hasn't laid
that
one
crowd
egg,
is
man.
there.
The Eagle.
Now, let's point to some more. There's more protesters. Hold on. We have another line of sight to another cadre of protesters. You will notice that they are 3 clicks. Okay, if you could zoom in at 2 p.m., they're about 3 clicks away, and let's get eyes on them right now. Go.
The Eagle has landed. That's what we say when the guy with the chicken costume gets.
Okay, zoom in on that. Okay, you can see. All right. Okay. I don't see
press.
I don't see anybody. No, wait, pause it. Hold on for 1 second. If you could go back to that, I think you're going to see there's someone there. She seems to be in some type of princess costume. She like vibrant colors.
Maybe she's an Episcopalian priestess.
There's something going on there.
I thought that was Grimace.
And I think there's somebody else out there who appears to be in a hoodie. You can see that. And there's multiple people with what are known as iPhones shooting us on the
Brian,
roof.
did they ever prepare you to deal with something like this when you were?
I would be so overwhelmed in this situation. Surrounded on two fronts.
This
Call that a beachhead.
This is like Black Hawk Down, right? Like this is what happened. Black Hawk Down.
What
They're
is going
surrounded
on in
on
our
both
cities?
sides. Get us out of here. We're on the roof.
evac.
Look at me. Now, Benny Johnson's up there following around Christy Nome, like desperate for some action. And so he's like, we better interview the head of the DHS. Go ahead.
You can hear Benny Hill now.
Yeah.
Secretary, do you have a message to the protesters, especially the man in the chicken outfit?
Man in the chicken outfit, I just see him now. Goodness sakes.
Why not?
Pause it for a second.
Hey, how'd you miss
What
that?
was she looking at?
Wow. Okay.
15
Is she in
people
charge
in this
of
one,
border
all
security?
dressed in yellow. What was she looking at?
I hope she can't drive.
Oh my God.
You know what she's really thinking though? Like, Benny, why'd you have to bring up the fucking chicken costume?
Exactly. Oh, I didn't notice that the bulk of the protesters are dressed as Disney characters. This is why I think it is honestly like. In general, in past protests, I've been like, don't wear the wacky hat. You know, like I'm like a clean for Gene type of protester. Like go look as completely normie as possible. But protesting ICE as like as a goofball makes them look like the jokes that they are. It completely lays bare their whole premise that these are, hardened fighters that we're attacking on the ground. But instead, no, it's somebody who's like dressed as like, Toucan Sam.
They're macing a frog.
Yeah, the frog or something.
Oh, speaking of the frog, have you seen this clip? I just put it in the chat. Pull it up. It's a recent one of that frog, the guy in the frog costume. And the ICE agents are backing away from the frog.
Oh, we played that.
You played that a couple of days ago.
You're talking about the voodoo magic frog?
Yeah, the voodoo magic frog. And then they came and sprayed his ventilator with pepper spray. Yeah. They were so intimidated by him.
They were spraying his ass.
Let's listen to what she has to say about the guy in the chicken suit, because she's not messing around. And then watch how they have to backfill at the end of this video to make it seem like this is... I know it looked like nothing today, but...
Secretary, do you have a message to the protesters, especially the man in the chicken outfit?
Man in the chicken outfit, I just see him now. Goodness sakes. We could do better. Our goal is that people would peacefully protest, but that we would still be allowed to enforce the law in this country. So it's too bad they're uneducated and ill-informed. Good. It's good to see. We'll see what we can do to get you more security.
This is absolutely nothing as to what it is at night, though.
We got to get that on the video. This doesn't even, it's almost 3 times as bad at night.
We just don't get that on camera.
There's guys wearing chicken outfits. There's one guy wearing a cat outfit. There's somebody dressed as a puppy. It's terrifying.
It is.
Wait till they start wearing Halloween
No,
costumes.
we had a cow the other day. We had a cow with actual horns. They wearing like a horn costume. Like somebody could have gotten impaled by that.
That's a bull, but yeah.
She's literally up there going, they could do better. No, there are cows that have horns.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. She's literally up
That's
there.
the sort of chaos they're talking about. The debate that happens down there about cows with horns.
She's so disappointed. She literally says they could do better. Yeah, I mean, sorry. Sorry they're not providing you any predicate for the armed soldiers that you are surrounded by. Like, this is so freaking ridiculous. Like, somebody better sit Benny Johnson down and say, like, dude, you don't know how we're spending, they literally are spending millions of dollars on propaganda. There is not a single raid that you will see where you don't see at least one or two people with a handheld steady cam and a video camera recording it, and then they're putting out all these videos. And for Benny Johnson to go around and release this video, which shows that there is absolutely no threat to anyone, that she is like it's just amazing.
The title was what? Kristi Noem stares down protesters
Something like
or something.
ridiculous. Like, it's so
Well,
embarrassing.
this is how MS-13 members are identifying each other now. They're dressing up like chickens. It's all like that part of that cartel lingo that is, like, for us civilians just arcane, but for someone like Kristi Noem, she sees someone dressed like a chicken, she sees someone dressed like a frog, she sees someone dressed like a cow, and she's like MS-13, Trinidad,
El Pollos
ISIS.
Locos.
Yeah, it's all there. It's all there. But that's what it means to keep America safe at night.
This is like with the Bloods and the Crips, where they would wear the different color bandanas, and now you have Trinidad all in chicken outfits.
The hens are the mules and the roosters are the killers.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
This is the sophisticated language of the streets that we like I said, as squares we're not privy to, but Kristi Noem and DHS and Benny Johnson, they're fluent in it.
It's way
Kind of
worse at
South
night.
Dakota street smarts you get.
Yes, exactly. Peer.
Honestly,
you see a lot of
like-
this stuff here in Peer.
Hey folks, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and check out our daily show. We do it every day at 12 p.m. Eastern for about 2.5 hours. We even take phone calls. You should check that out.